Hello. We are going to be talking about Bomas and Tega saga. Bomas and Tega was evicted from the Big Brother Naija house, and they've been trending. I am not going to mind my business. Your business is my business. Because if my own business comes to the public, you are going to make my business your business. I've told you before, so long as your matter is public, we are not minding our business. Your business is now my business. So we are going to talk about your business. So let's quickly talk about Bomas and Tega. Mind our business for what? Oh, now they crazy. We know they mind our business. We go chook mouth inside the matter. We will chook mouth in the matter. After all, if you had kept it private, nobody will be talking about it. So when you bring your matter to the public will chook mouth. We go put our opinion. Thank you. No minding of business. So let's quickly talk about Bomas and Tega saga. Do you people want professional opinion? Or do you people want my personal opinion? You know, as a relationship therapist, most times on the social media, what I give is my personal opinion, not professional. When you come to my office, I'm a different person altogether. When you pay me for therapy and you want professionalism, I'll give you. What you see on the media is my personal opinion, not my professional opinion. My professional opinion is different from my personal opinion. Yeah. So, I'm going to give the two of them. I'm going to give you my professional opinion and I'm going to give you my personal opinion so that you can see it from both sides. Let us start from my personal opinion. Now, the difference between a relationship therapist and you, the public, is that a relationship therapist wants to know why things happen. The public always wants to know what happened. Exactly. So the difference between what happened and why it happened. The public don't care about why it happened. They just want to know what happened. That's the reason why it looks as if the public are wicked. They don't understand you. They always want to drag it because their own is what did happen? Where the gist? They don't give a fuck. It is when it's their family member or their friends. That's when they will now come and start saying, this is why it happened now. This is why it happened now. So, personal opinion simply means what happened. Professional opinion simply means why it happened. So I'm going to give you personal opinion and professional opinion concerning Bomas. Now let me start with the personal opinion. Bomas and Tega. Now why? How married woman go inside Big Brother house, go knock for television? Why would she do that? She disrespected her husband. She did not only disrespect her husband, she disrespected her in-law. She did not only disrespect her in-law, she disrespected her child. In fact, she disrespected a lot of people because when you are married, you are not on your own. There are lots of people that are tied to you. In fact, she disrespected her generation. Now what? That girl said, now what for her? Now what? She too do. She could not even control herself for 6 weeks. She too do. Personal opinion. Personal opinion are often judgmental because when you are giving your personal opinion most times, you are one-sided. You are not really depth. You are focusing on the thing that happened. When you come to my office for therapy, I will start from your roots. A lot of you who say blessing is not professional, blessing is not professional. I can't be giving you professional advice when you did not pay. If I want to give you a professional advice, I can't give you a professional advice in 5 minutes. I will start from your roots. I will start from your background. And I cannot come and be doing that for you on social media. You didn't pay for it. So why do you feel so entitled to my professional advice when you didn't pay? So what you get on social media is my personal advice, not professional. If you want to know I'm professional, step your feet in my office. Those of you that say, bless you, you're not a therapist. No, this is social media and I'm socializing. I did not come here to be professional with you. I came here to catch cruise. Because professional people are in the bank. Professionalism is in their office. If you want professionalism, go to people's office. This place on social media and I cruise with the catch for here. No stress me. Mrs. Professional. Come my office, come pay for therapy. You don't get money, you define professional. Person will give you professional advice. How much you pay? How much you pay? Do you think that being professional is easy? Because it's a process. When I want to be professional with you, I will start from your background. I'll start from your roots. Because I will be more focused on why it happened. I'll be concerned about why are you doing this thing you are doing. If you come to me and you're a criminal, I will not judge you. I'll first of all understand what is your background. Something made you a criminal. If you cannot find out people's background, you cannot help them. That is professionalism. And I cannot be doing that on social media. How much you pay me? If I do that on social media, then what are you paying me for? No, on social media, I'll give you my personal advice. If you want professional advice, come and pay. So, I've given you my personal advice. My personal advice is simply, Tega, you go Big Brother house, go now. You know if you hold your body. To us personally, Tega no get self-control. She just go the open leg. Wow, that girl no get self-control. Now what for her? Married woman, useless woman. Personal advice. Let me come to you with Tega and Boma professionally. Number one. We are going to start from based on what we have seen on the social media. Let me make you think. You know, most of you don't know how to think. Most of you just know how to talk. You don't know how to think. Let me take you into the thinking world. Psychologically, Tega's husband have been trying so hard to support Tega. But if you're a psychological person, you will understand that Tega and her husband might not have been in good terms before she went into the Big Brother. Because the husband came and wrote that he cheated on her. Maybe she was an unhappy woman and she decided to use Big Brother as a strategy to distract herself. Because there's a problem in Tega's marriage. Because a woman who cheats on her husband on national television will have a certain kind of remorse. Tega doesn't have it. To Tega, she's enjoying herself because it's a revenge. When people cheat on people they love, they are remorseful. They are sober. But Tega is not sober. Tega is enjoying herself. So it's sweet to her. Tega is catching cruise because there's a revenge mission somewhere. Her husband is just being manipulative with all those things he's writing. Her husband is just being manipulative so that when Tega comes out of the house, Tega will see that, oh, my husband have written motivational speech. Oh, my husband have confessed. Oh, that thing the husband is doing is emotional blackmail. The husband is just blackmailing her emotionally because he has offended her. You'll be so shocked that maybe the husband did not even know how Tega entered the house. So Tega went into that house for distraction. Boma was the closest distraction that she had because Boma has been married and divorced. Yeah. Now, let me tell you a quick story. There was a woman who cheated on her husband. And the only reason why she cheated on her husband was not because she didn't love her husband. It was because she wanted to die. The husband was not treating her right. You know this kind of marriages that you're going to be in it in a long time and everything just goes sour. She was suicidal on several occasions until she met this young boy that gave her a meaning to life. This young boy that made love to her and made her feel like a woman. This young boy that gave her head and brought her back to life and made her understand that you are not ugly, you're beautiful. This young boy that in 2 days, this young boy has gotten her to orgasm. And this is the woman that in 3 years she has not had sex. And she told me, blessing see you. I'm only living because I cheated on my husband. The only thing that is keeping me alive today is that cheating. That boy gave me a reason to live. Some people just need one reason to live. It could just be a word. You don't know what people are going through, and we are all looking for distraction. Some people cheat. Some people drink. Some people do drugs. Some people visit pastor. Some people visit therapy. There is something you are doing as a person to numb your pain. That's why when you are being judgmental, it can be very funny. You know why? Because there's something some of you, they smoke igbo to numb your pain. Some of you, they smoke cocaine to numb your pain. There are some men that are in beer parlor to numb their pain. You get some men where they carry a shower to numb their pain. Some women cheat to numb their pain. Do you know that many men even cheat and they don't enjoy it? Do you think that thing that Tega and Boma did in the Big Brother house, they enjoyed it? They didn't have sex. They didn't enjoy sex. They were just stealing it from the duvet. So that thing that Boma and Tega even did in the house was not enjoyed. They didn't have sex. They just took risk. And you know stolen fruit is the sweetest. That's the honest truth. So I see Tega as a woman who was looking for distraction. Something to keep her going. Something to keep her sane. She was numbing a pain. It doesn't mean she's right. Don't get me wrong. Don't quote me. I'm not saying what Tega did is wrong or is right. But I'm only trying to say, sometimes, when we want to see the reason why people do what they do, we might never judge them. We are all numbing a pain. A lot of people come on social media. Most celebrities live fake life. You know why? They are numbing a pain. That's what gives them life. There are some celebrities that don't have life outside social media. There are some celebrities that nobody tells them you are beautiful when they go out. Not because they are not beautiful, but because they've guarded themselves so much that they don't get the kind of attention that they get on social media. So you see many celebrities dress up, snap picture, and go back into their room and lie down. So many celebrities are not going anywhere. They just love that attention. They will call makeup artist. They will call photographer. They will do photo shoots. They are not going anywhere. It makes them happy. They are numbing a pain. They are lonely. Those comments you give them make them feel good, because in real life they don't get it. So we all have, that's the reason why a lot of celebrities are now used to fake life. Because that fake life is what gives you validation. Is what gives you attention. So some people forget their real life and focus on the fake life. We are all numbing pain, one way or the other. You are not better than Tega. Neither are you better than Bomas. The difference is they are on national television. So professionally, I'm going to say, let's not judge. Let's allow them. They are adults. Whatever decision the husband wants to take, that's his business. Whatever decision anybody, that's their business. But can we start to focus on why rather than what? It's always more important. It's more empathic when you want to know why. It is that why that is called love. Why did you do this, baby? Love. You want to know the reason why people do what they do. And the reason why we keep recycling the same set of people is because we don't even know what they did. If you go outside the country now, from the American movies I used to watch, if you're a criminal and they catch you, they'll put you in the police force. Because they understand that you are a criminal and you know the hooks and croons of criminals. So if they catch you as a criminal and put you in the police force and give you some sort of stuff, you can be able to catch criminal. But in Nigeria, they kill criminals. For you to be a criminal, you're intelligent. If you're a Yahoo boy, you can work with EFCC. They're not even supposed to persecute Yahoo boys. They can use a Yahoo boy to catch all the Yahoo boys. Because one Yahoo boy knows the trick of all of them. But because a lot of us are not smart, we don't care to know why. That's the reason why crime increases here. The reason why I am smarter than many of you is because I know why people do what they do. I know what happens behind closed doors. People don't care about your why. That's the reason why. One man wanted to throw his wife away. He had already thrown his wife away for cheating. He had not divorced her, but they had separated because she cheated. Then he dated 5 different women that cheated. So it was after 5 different women cheated on him, after he threw his wife out, he now came to me for therapy. He now asked me, Blessing, am I cursed? Why is it that every woman that I date is cheating on me? My wife cheated. The 5 different women I brought in before my wife, after my wife, cheated on me. Blessing, is there something wrong with me? I told him yes. He said, what? I said, you've never asked them why they cheat. He said, what is my business is why they cheat? I said, when you understand why people do what they do, you can take correction. I told him, okay, bring your ex-wife. Tell her that you have genuinely forgiven her. The both of you should come. Let's find out why your wife cheated. So he came with his ex-wife after 2 weeks to my office for us to talk. And when his ex-wife came, right, his ex-wife said, I cheated because my husband has a low sex drive. My husband's penis hardly stand up. I will have to struggle and struggle and struggle. And sometimes, even when I ask him, let us go to the hospital, he will refuse. The last time I told him, let's go to the hospital, he beats me up because he said I insulted him. I'm saying that he's sick. Blessing, I love my husband, but I don't know how it happened, and I cheated. I asked the man, do you know that you have a low sex drive? He said yes. That he has medical issues. He's not going to lie. But the doctor said everything is going to be fine. So I now asked him, who is the problem? He said, I am the problem. It's simple. At least his wife was able to look him in the face and tell him, baby, you have a problem. Love is that person that can look at you in the face and tell you, baby, you have a problem. Let's fix it. I'm also going to give you another story. There was this very beautiful, fine girl. Men kept dumping her. She was too pretty that you'll be wondering, why would a man dump her? She has a good job. She has a good character. She has her cash. She has her money. This man will want to sleep with her. When the man sleeps with her, the man will go. Sometimes the men don't even sleep with her. Until when she came to me, I asked her, have you ever wondered why? She said she doesn't know why. I thought I'd get one of your exes and beg him to tell you why. She said she got one of her exes and the guy told her, I hope you will not feel insulted. She said, go ahead. He said, your vagina stink. I think you have vagina odor. She said, yeah. There's this smell that comes out from your private part. It's so oozing. Don't you smell it? That's what he said. She said, I don't smell it. He said, go to the hospital. She now told him, why didn't you tell me? He said, because I didn't want to hurt you. She said, then you never loved me. He said, I did. Even when I tell you I'm on traffic, you tell me I'm a liar. I should do a live video and send to you. I will have to call you on WhatsApp video to prove to you that I'm on traffic. You can't take the truth. Imagine when I tell you have an odor. He told her, the truth about it is, baby, you're beautiful. You have all it takes, but you have insecurity issues. And when a man comes into your life and see that you have insecurity issues, it's hard to tell you the truth. Some of you women can't even take petty things. You don't vex. Imagine when someone tell you that you have odor in your vagina. So, you can now see that when you go professional in advice, you will become considerate. You will become considerate. A lot of you are not considerate because you have not understood why people do the things that they do. When you begin to understand why, you now begin to have what is called empathy. I just wish you're recording this live. My network is bad. Somebody is saying that Tega's husband is having a live video with Tunde. Interesting. So, the truth about it is, the reason why a lot of us are judgmental is because a lot of us don't put ourselves in people's shoes. Let me give you an instance. If you are Tega's sister, you will be trying to make people understand why Tega did what she did. If you love Tega, you'll be trying to find out the reason why she did what she did. If you love Boma, a lot of people don't really care about you. Those people who care about you are people who want to know why you did what you did. Not what you did. It's why. Somebody said Tega's husband said he will forgive her if she plead for forgiveness. It's the same thing I'm saying. He has hurt her. So he's feeling guilty. Now, Tega and her husband are now even. So this thing that Tega's husband is even doing is what is called emotional manipulation. If Tega goes back into that marriage, it will never remain the same. If Tega comes to me for a professional advice, I will tell Tega, let the marriage go. And I will give her reasons why the marriage should go. I won't ask her to leave her marriage. I will give her reasons why the marriage should go, because that marriage will never, that man will haunt her with that thing that she did for the rest of her life. I'm telling you the truth. That man will still go back to YouTube and go and look for that video. For every time that man sees tissue paper, he will remember BBN. So, going back to him is drama. Big drama. So me, I'm going to tell the young woman, that's the honest truth. That thing you did on national television, just move on. Because I see the husband like someone who just want to manipulate. If you truly want to forgive your wife, you will not be granting live video. If you truly want to forgive your wife, you will pick up your phone and call her and tell her, baby, I see what is trending online. Come home, let us talk. Tunde Ednos don't even know what to... Tunde Ednos does not even need to know what transpired between the both of them. In the next 1 week, we'll just see Tega and her husband. We'll just see her and her son living a good life. For a man to be granting interview, it simply means he's using emotional blackmail. If he truly loves his wife, he won't grant Tunde Ednos. He's just clout chasing. He's using Tega to trend. A real man will not do interview if you want to forgive your wife. You won't even know how they reconciled. Have you not noticed that when couples want to reconcile, we don't used to know? When Annie Macaulay and Two-Face reconcile now, we will not know. We won't know what transpired between the both of them. Tonto Dike and her man can reconcile, and we will not know what transpired between the both of them. When they are ready to reconcile, they don't used to come here. They only used to come here to come and disturb us. That's the funny part. The real reconciliation, they will not come. The next thing, you just see Tonto and her boyfriend, they've reconciled. Annie and Two-Face. Next thing now, we will see video. We will see Annie, they have gone to Dubai. They will not come and be peppering us. The real reconciliation do not come on social media. The moment people come and start clouting on social media, they don't want to reconcile. They are not ready for reconciliation. It's just like when you are in the law court and you want to reconcile. It's what is called settling out of court. When you want to reconcile, you will not take that matter that you took to court out of court. So when you are ready to reconcile, you will leave social media. The real reconciliation is not in court. It is not the judge that reconcile couple or that even when you go to police station, you will not be the one to say, okay, we want to reconcile. You will withdraw the case from the police station to reconcile. When me and Onyeze finally reconciled, we had to leave the police station. I had to withdraw the case. When I arrested Onyeze and I was ready to reconcile with him, I took out the case from the police station and we reconciled outside. That's reconciliation. Because it's we that know what transpired between the both of us. So, for the husband to be granting interview, he's not ready. He's just cloud chasing. That's the honest truth. If he wants to forgive Tega, he will drop her a message even if Tega does not pick. Baby, I see all is happening. Right now, he's seen that they are dragging Tega. Yet, he's still granting interview. Is it not pouring salt inside wound? He should rest. She's already been dragged. Oh, you're rest. You're not even supposed to show your face. You now rush to Tunde Ednos so that you'll be trending. As she's trending, you need to be careful of the kind of some men that most of you. Some men are not men. Some men are boys. If I'm saying this thing, they will say I'm dragged. A real man will not do what Tega's husband is doing. Maybe this thing that he's doing right now is what is causing problem. He's just trying to justify himself. He cheated. Now his wife has cheated. Now he wants to come and start playing denim god. If she come and beg for forgiveness, I will forgive her. If you cheated on your wife and she cheated on you, there's no forgiveness there. You people are even. People should just continue from where you stop. Why would she beg you for forgiveness when you yourself, you cheated? If you genuinely wanted to forgive your wife, it would be private, not to be going on Husband.Bbn and be granting interview up and down. No, that's not how to do it. Reality. When people want to face reality, they will leave social media. All these things that they are doing here is drama. They're just stressing us. You see them, they'll carry you and go to Instablog. Instablog, they'll talk. You know, sometimes when Instablog posts my video and I see 6,000 comments, I'll be pitying them. If I go and I see 3,000, I'll be pitying them. You know why? Because you see people fighting somebody that you don't know. Everything you are writing about blessing, that's not who I am. That's not even close to who I am. And you see people with so much hate fighting something that they don't know. A lot of people who hate me, when they see me in real life, they hug me. I swear to God, my haters are my biggest fan. Because when my haters see me in real life, I'm a different personality from what they think I am. All those why you were hating me, you were just stressing yourself because you don't know me. You don't know me. That's the truth. That's why as you grow in life, those that hate you begin to love you. Because when you get closer to people, you now say, this blessing is not that bad though. This blessing is intelligent though. You will now understand that all this while you've been hating me is just the one minute video that Instablog is posting. Instablog is not going to come and post my 30 minutes video. They will only pick one video. You now see how stupid you have been because you were judging from something you were not sure about. Do you understand? So when you see things on social media, just drop your opinion and go. Don't take it so personal. Things on the social media are not supposed to be personal because nobody comes to the social media and tell you the truth. You don't know what happened. Even when I talked about Macaulay and Two-Face, a lot of people misunderstood. I was not dragging Two-Face. I was being factual on the things that are happening in our society. I was just using Two-Face and Macaulay as a reference. But some people thought I was dragging Two-Face. I wasn't dragging Two-Face. They were the ones trending at that point in time. So because they were trending, I used them as reference. They are just references because they are in the limelight. Doesn't mean I'm dragging them. But some idiots actually thought that I was dragging. Well, will I drag Two-Face? Do I know Two-Face? Two-Face is my crush. So we need to pay attention on the kind of people we keep around us. Some people just want to use us to clout. Like, I was discussing with my kid's sister. And I was telling her that if I was close to Tonto, I would just tell Tonto, baby T, when you're in a relationship, stop posting these men. Because every man wants to beckon on your fame. Because whenever this relationship goes sour, all these men that were not talking before, I did not know this Popo Giri man, this one that dated Tonto. I don't know him from Adams. It was Tonto that brought him to her face. I did not know Church Hill. It was Tonto that brought him to her face. She kept making this man famous. She kept giving this man voice. That's the honest truth. She keep empowering this man. Stop empowering them. We don't want to know them because you keep bringing them to us. That man you thought that was quiet, the moment Tonto DK post you, that's when you know that you can talk. Why were you not talking before? Why were you not talking before? How many of your ex-girlfriends messed you up? Did you come and talk? But because Tonto DK has given you a voice. Because if Tonto did not come to tell us the man that she was dating, if this man had come out to tell us he's dating Tonto, we'll call him a clout chaser. Because Tonto has not uploaded it. She never stamped out. The reason why the man is getting this trend is because Tonto posted him. When I say keep your relationship private, it's not as if... Stop giving people access. Except probably when you're married to them or something. That one is... But when you're in a relationship, don't post these people. Especially when you're a celebrity. Don't post. I'm very honest. That's what I feel. Because a lot of people just want to come in. But be you a man, be you a woman. They just want to trend with your brand. That's the honest truth. They're trending with your brand. Imagine all of them will come and shout, who know blessing see you? Blessing see you, you're not popular. But when you go to Instablog, you are seeing 6,000 comments. If Okoro Blessing is a nobody, who is commenting? 6,000 comments on somebody that nobody know. On Instablog. They post Okoro Blessing on Husband.Bbn, you see 3,000 comments. And you say nobody know her. And you, where they know, you know if you even get 300 comments. Yeah? It simply means they know you. It is when people know you, that's when they are interested in your matter. Anything where you talk, they go, blah, 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 blah. Not put relationship for your head. Put on for here. So that when the relationship falls, Who knows this thing on TikTok? Do you remember this video? Now put relationship for your head. Put them for here. So when the relationship for go, so my point is, it's not that deep. I remember when my mom and my dad are having misunderstanding. We will now go and put mouth. Me, I'm always very good in supporting my dad now because my dad is on the quiet side. My mom is on the gym side. So I'm always supporting my dad. So after supporting my dad, it was then my mom and my dad had one serious misunderstanding. I now told my dad, Daddy, come to my house and stay. I stay in a 5-bedroom duplex. Come. If it's house, I can even get you another, I can build you another house. I was making noise. My father now said, okay. You know, when they are quarreling, they'll be looking for who to reconcile with. My father entered my car. I drove my father to the house. I gave him one room, one furnished room. I cooked for him. I made my father comfortable. Guess what? In 2 days, before I came back from work, my father has carried his bag back to his house. I now called him. His phone rang. Who picked the call? It was my mom. Hello, Nkiru. Your father is in the bedroom. Call him back. When I called my father back, and he finally picked, I said, hello, Daddy, why did you leave without telling me? He said, sorry, Nkiruka, you were not around. I decided to go back home. And there were some of my shirts I did not pick, but I will not be coming back. I dropped your key for you. I said, By then I was already hearing my mother saying, Pa, Nana, should I bring your food for you? My father said yes, I should, but she should off the fan in the parlor. From that day, even if my mother is breaking my father's head, go there! Go there! He did not die for him. Go there! Go and break your... Don't stress me! My father made a fool out of me. I brought you to my house. I gave you accommodation. I was helping you. You say you want to work. You don't even tell me where you're going. Since that day, if my father pick up his phone, I want to complain. I said, Daddy, leave me. Daddy, leave me. If you want me to advise you, come and pay for therapy. My father will say, I'm not giving you free advice, Daddy. No more free advice. Come and pay for therapy. Which guy? The one I gave you the last time, Uncle. That was when I understood. Leave these people. If you want to talk about relationship, no, put them for your head. Put them for here. All these people that will come and be stressing your social media, you be killing yourself. Leave them. If you want to drop your opinion on people's relationship, drop your opinion. Don't take it personal. When I talk most time, people think I don't take anybody's matter personal. It's opinion for me. It's just my opinion. It's not personal. Very opinionated. I'm not carrying anybody's matter on my head. I put that for here. So I can do like this. So, so I'm gonna tell a lot of you on this video. Most of you don't know how to use social media. It's people like us that know how to use social media. We use social media to socialize, to throw our opinion, to raise our voices. We don't take social media personal. We have lives. You can imagine somebody coming on my comment section and writing, Blessing, go and sit down. How can you be giving advice when you're not even in a relationship? And I'm like, oh my God. So because I did not post my relationship, you think I'm not in a relationship? Because I did not come to seek your validation. All these yaba left children. Doesn't mean I'm not in a relationship. It's going to shock a lot of you when you might even know that I'm married. I'll be married for years and you will never know. Because I will not even wear a ring. I've already told my man, I'm one married woman that will not wear a ring. I told him I will only wear a ring when we are going out. When we are going for family functions. But you see, I will not wear a ring. Because I don't even want this motherfucker to know my relationship status. I like it when you think my life is a lie and my life is a full-blown reality. And that's the reason why I will continue to be shocked now. I don't even want you to believe that I have anything. I'm enjoying it when you say I live fake life. That is why my real life is a shock to you. That is why when I build that house, you are shocked. When I buy that car, you are shocked. When I achieve that dream, you are shocked. I even prefer being underrated. Because I'm underrated, that's why I'm going viral. If they shock you, say, hey! Yeah! So I'm not here to prove a point because I have real life. When I finish doing my social media life, I go back to my real life. I have a real world. This place is just entertainment. We just catch cruise. If I finish talking to you right now, I'm going to remove my phone for the ring light and chop. I have rice where I want chop for there with snail. I go chop snail. I get bellies where I want drink. I go drink belly. I go drink juice. Sleep. My real life. I will come on wig. Sleep. I have a real life. You are not my real life. That's the reason why I don't take you see. I block you. I block you because you are not my real life. People who know me in real life, and you don't know me. You just come every day and just see what I post and think, oh, you don't know me. So if you don't know me, why should I be bothered about the things that you say? No. Have you not wondered something? Now you they talk for blog. Now me then they post for blog. I make the news. Without me, you cannot talk. I don't read news. If I go to Instablog and see 6,000 comments, I don't read them. I make news. No matter how you talk, Instablog will post me because I'm a content. So your work is to talk. My own is to make you talk. So I understand my duty. I understand my job as a content creator. I make you talk and you talk. The day you stop talking, I'm going to say, this work, I go find another work they do. But my work is to make you talk. So when I go to blog and I see 6,000 comments, 8,000 comments, I know I'm doing well. That's my job. To make you open your mouth and be talking. So, those of you that used to ask me, Blessing, how do you cope with negativity? I don't even read the negativity. I don't even see it. I just go to Instablog to count my numbers to know, okay, I still a trend. Blessing, you're still tough. I go to the note, I go check, I will say, I'm still hot in the market. I go all the blog, I will say, yes. I still hot. Okoro Blessing, we move. That's what I go to blogs to go. I just go to blogs to go and check how I'm doing, how the post is doing. You know when you post something that you're checking the notes, how is it doing in the market?